I could go on forever on that one. I'll tell you from a sales rep's perspective, don't let your boss go into the sales call without having him fully briefed. You take control. You're the CEO of it. You tell them what to say, tell them what not to say. They won't always listen. That's why they're the boss. But that gives them a huge, so you got to make sure they're prepared. If your boss goes in and screws up, it ought to be because you told him not to do that. Secondly, I would tell every sales rep that I ran into is understand you never lose an order. It's only postponed. And you got to have that attitude. And, you just keep on the customer and stay close. I mean, the biggest deal we ever won, computer vision at Sun, was lost to Apollo, but then they got a belligerent and they called us up a couple of weeks later and said, meet us secretly at O'Hare Airport. And we signed the deal over the weekend and announced Monday because they got arrogant. Always be there for the customer. Don't get mad at them. Don't holler at them. Just say, hey, if things go wrong, I ain't going away. We're going to fix whatever issues we had. I'm going to keep coming back at you. They want to have a backup. Every customer wants to have a backup, even if you're second place. And so you say, I'm here if they screw up. Deals aren't lost, they're just postponed. Next thing I would tell you is that sales is very simple. Go in, can I have the order? They say no. You say, why? They tell you. You go away, come back, I fixed that. Now can I have the order? No. Why? It's an infinite why loop that you got to go fix. And if you're a good sales rep, you'll go back and get your team to fix it, and you keep coming back. And eventually after about 8, oh no, and they go, oh, the heck with it, here's the order, now leave me alone, right? That's the kind of, they know you're going to take care of things. They know you're persistent. They know you're focused. So that's incredibly important. I would really make sure you know everybody inside your organization, because when you want to take, especially on a B2B, you want to know so-and-so on the order desk, or so-and-so in the marketing team, or so-and-so on the PR group, whatever. So too many sales reps don't want to sell their own employees on the mission you're on. And that you got, if you get the whole team helping you, then everything, my first job, I was working in the manufacturing floor, and I knew all the dies and all the presses and all the assembly areas and all the rest of it. So whenever my automobile company wanted a part or had a problem or whatever, I'd just pick up the phone and I'd call George over here or Fred over there, and I'd say, hey, crank up this new part, and I need some for these guys tomorrow. And I'd been out drinking with them a bunch of times, and they did it. And my customer thought I was the most, you don't go run it up to the CEO and then run it back down to the manufacturing. That will never happen. You have to network in at the work. All the work happens at the individual contributor, the engineer, the tech support guy, the sales guy, the accountant. That's where all of it happens. And what you want to do is just let the execs go off and do their offsites and pretend they're actually adding value, and you guys just go get it done at the lowest levels. And that's why we always said, to ask is to seek denial. And agree and commit, or disagree and commit, or get the heck out of the way. We managed through those buzz phrases, because that got people empowered, enabled, excited. And I would tell people, if you're not having fun, go tell your boss you're not having fun, and tell them why and how you're going to fix it. And that hopefully the leader is saying, I have to have fun, so let's fix that. Because you know what, everybody works too hard not to have fun. And so be fun around people, not without seriousness of purpose, but you got to be fun. Nobody wants to hang around a pain in the butt for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week. It's just, you got to find people who enjoy the economic experience of making a difference in the world.